live? Hello. Sorry, I was I was expecting a countdown, but apparently that's not for me. Hi everyone, I'm Rhythm, and this is SAS Secure Tomorrow. Timing will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
It was 1995.
We're gonna skip the cutscene. There's gonna be plenty of cutscenes in this game. We don't need the first one.
I know.
We'll be calling him.
Alright, so we start off with like a minute-long cutscene, and I'm just going to let you enjoy the voice acting.
Our old chap Zarian out of prison. Though the other of our dear friends, Cheval, was presumed dead, I'm a piece of knob cheese if he's not running this operation.
So this means he's still alive?
You must be the brains here. The cops have surrounded the compound. The snipers are in place as well. Sierra 1, Sector Red, Sierra 2, Sector Green did not report enemy contact. We enter through the front in Sector White. Teams 2 and 3 through the back in Sector Black and Red. We know that there were over 400 inmates when the riots started. The primary objective is finding Zarian and Cheval. Our auxiliary objective is freeing the Yankees.
But what happens when we find Zarian and Cheval?
Let's hope they do something stupid and we blow their brains out. If, God forbid, they surrender, cuff them and take them away. Ready up, gentlemen.
Alright, so first thing, we're already gonna be doing a glitch called save loading, where we quick save twice and then load the game. Do a quick save twice, I should say, and then load the game. And for some reason that confuses the game and puts you in a default area on the map. So we're gonna be skipping a fair bit of a couple chapters. Yeah, funicularis, there we go. And yeah, so that's the main glitch of the run. Other than that, there is not that many skips. And yeah, let's go in here. The first chapter is pretty straightforward. We're gonna be seeing the mechanic of this game, which if you've played Fear 1 you might recognize, or if you play like Call of Duty, it's probably gonna be more recognizable. Time slowdown. So we wanna kill these enemies quickly, because as you can assume, slowing down time doesn't make you go fast, and we want to go fast. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to not slow down time as much as possible. So there's some standard shooting. Oops.
The way is blocked.
So some dialogue glitched out here because we did the save warp, save load, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, now we're just waiting on our allies. So this game has the unfortunate habit of soft locking quite often, because we need our friends here to proceed to the next areas, but sometimes they just get locked up because they think enemies exist when they don't actually, because we skip stuff. But yeah, that was chapter 1, flashback. Yeah,
Any doubt
not much to say there.
Has vanished now.
Here in chapter 2 we're gonna be doing another save warp. This time spamming back as we do it, so we land in this out of bounds thing, jump out, skip the cutscene, and a whole bunch of gameplay. We're gonna try to headshot these two guys, fail horribly. Okay, there we go. You'll have to forgive my poor aim, but I am not a shooty game runner. Okay, so thankfully that warps our friends here, so you don't have to worry about actually playing the game. You can safely skip everything. We want to shoot one of these guys, and then not the other one, which I unfortunately shot the other one. If you kill all the enemies before the slow-mo starts, you will actually the slow-mo will last the entire duration, which you don't want to do. So ideally, you will kill everyone except one enemy in one of those slowdown situations, and then kill the last one as the slow-mo is starting. That's a small optimization there. So like here, you wanna kill these guys quickly, yeah, so that the slow-mo stops as soon as possible. And you're just gonna be killing more bad guys. I'm not running through here because actually, even though I'm playing on easy difficulty, this game, the damage does not, like the damage you, I'm going the wrong way. The damage you take does not make any sense. Sometimes it might feel like you have plenty of HP, and then the next shot you just die. Sometimes it might seem like you have full HP. Sometimes it might seem like you have full HP, but then the game just decides to kill you because, I don't know, fuck you, I guess. Okay, so this is the last bit of this chapter. You just have to kill a bunch of enemies here. Not die, ideally. And the cutscene will start. There is a possible soft lock where the game will think everyone is, like all the enemies are dead when they're not in fact all dead. And yeah, that would be unfortunate. So let's hope that doesn't happen. There's an enemy usually hiding over there somewhere. Okay, all clear, so we open this door. Another cutscene, gonna let you watch.
Are you hurt?
What the hell's going on in here? They were shooting at me. I'm not cut out for this. I studied rehabilitation and you run a bloody war here? Holy crap! They're dead! They're all dead!
Pull yourself together, mate. Zarian. Kirill Zarian. Ever heard of him?
And what then? You want to blow his sodding brains out too, innit? He was in solitary confinement in the specially protected block.
What's your status?
First block secured. No sign of Zarian. Second block secured. We found nothing.
Third block secured. Nothing here. Did you see what happened to him? These men came for him. How did they leave?
Aye, my ass. He saw bloody nothing. Do I look like a fucking Britannica to you? I don't know how they left. I know abso-fucking-lutely nothing. I want to go to a pub, get a few pints and tie a bun on. Now piss off!
Show us his cell and then sod off, Mr. Guard. And you're bloody welcome.
Precisely. Nothing at all. I knew we'd find nothing. They're professionals.
Captain, we must search the prison.
How observant of you, Sergeant. But you'll find Jack. You think Zarian and his wankers hid in dirty laundry baskets? All right. Conduct your search. At least we can find out how those twats fled. He didn't escape to hide. He escaped to get his revenge. That means we'll hear of him. Gear up. We're leaving. Of course, I was right, even if I wish I weren't. They decided to hit where it hurts the most.
I don't actually remember. There's another cutscene here. There might. Yes, there is.
An hour ago, the Cold Path hacked into the London Business Plaza computers. According to our data, Zarian is leading personally. His men have detailed data on Business Plaza security systems. We have stopped them before they clean our accounts. They can do it for all I care. I'm 500 quid in the red. Right. Our technicians will take care of the cables, but this building has an auxiliary system of radio and satellite comms. We have to render the system blind before they snatch it. Our main target is the server room. The Cold Path can afford the best specialists, so we'd better hurry.
So as you saw in the cutscene, they blew up the whole like entry to this, so instead of just gonna take the open window. And I might be dead here actually. Oh god, this is Yep, okay. So yeah, the thing with this game, you die really quick when the enemies want to be dead. Don't actually have to use night vision here yet. And if the enemies want you dead, you will die. And yeah, there's not much you can do really, except, you know, get lucky. We need to clear out this whole mess because we need our teammates to open that door, and they won't move until we've killed all enemies. Also, don't try to engage in melee combat, or that will happen. That was, oof. That was, yep. Probably easily preventable. This is why this speedrun will, I don't think it will ever be very optimized, unless we just find a way to skip the entire all combat, because it's very inconsistent at best. I'm gonna quick save here just because I'm scared of dying. Okay, so now friends can open this, and we can jump in front of them and open this by ourselves.
Check your masks.
There is no reason for some doors to be opened by our teammates and some not, other for the devs needed a reason for them to be in the game. So, yeah. Okay. This chapter is mostly just shooting enemies. There's not much interesting stuff going on here. This kind of soft lock, let's hope it doesn't. If it does, I should have a backup, hopefully. So we set the jammer here, and then enemies despawn, but yep. Our teammates here are soft locked, so we need to actually shoot them, and then hope for the best. Please. So like they need to open this door for me. Are you okay, buddy? There's like so close.
Mint, what are you waiting for?
Buddy.
How are you doing?
Oh, and there. Okay. Let's load. Checkpoint. Maybe. No, they're still locked out. Yeah, this I really didn't want this to happen, but. Oh! One's moving. Okay. The progress. Of course I softlocked the game. What are you expecting? It's this game. Oh my god. Please, no. Please. Quick save. Okay. We're gonna redo some stuff and take that a lot slower. But yeah, Lon here is the only other runner of this game. Okay. He's alive. He's not kidding. This should be okay. I hope. Okay, it looks like we're fine. Yep, we're fine. So we get to see the amazing scripted events. Hi, friend. Okay. So here we headshot 2 of them at the beginning before the flash went off. And then the third one we shot as the slow-mo started. Oh god. I don't like this one bit. Gonna quick save. Okay. I'm lost. Please help. So I don't think I mentioned it yet, but the melee in this game, the melee combat, which I mean I'm sure you've heard me
The way
complain
is
about it,
blocked. Requesting further orders.
but yeah. Melee combat in this game can turn your camera like 360 degrees upwards,
Clear.
and you can't do anything about it
Saying money
except
is not
stay
enough.
away from the enemies.
Try to imagine today's society when
So good luck on that.
Ready to go. In position. Watch it. Movement ahead.
Okay, not optimal fight,
Target
but
neutralized.
was alright. Run. We wanna shoot a guy here before he throws a grenade. There we go. He's scripted to throw a grenade there, so we don't want that to happen, obviously.
Target's
Taking a
neutralized.
bit slow, but obviously going to hide for a bit is still faster than dying.
No one's here.
Here the movement doesn't really matter all that much, as long as you make it before your teammates, it's fine, because we're waiting for them here anyways. And you just want to walk about there because the triggers are in very random spots sometimes, seemingly random at least. I should say that the spots where the cutscene, not cutscene, but you know, the event trigger is set, but it doesn't make sense, and I haven't memorized all of them. So yeah,
search the rooms.
not much I can do except just, I mean, walking about is not that much slower, really. I was lucky. I went into melee range with him. So, ideally you want to be walking around with a pistol out at all times, because walking with it is faster. But, like, you know,
Throwing grenade.
the pistol, first of all, is not very effective. Sometimes even headshots just doesn't one tap the enemies. Oops, that's a lot of dangerous. Lots of bad idea. Yeah, sometimes even one taps in the head don't kill the enemies from the pistol. And additionally, you wanna conserve the ammo, because the ammo for the pistol runs out really quick if you just use it on everything. Okay,
Don't shoot!
not a cutscene.
Calm down. We're British soldiers. How many people work on this floor?
I don't know. There is always someone working overtime.
We've heard shots and we hid here. There's a lot of blood further down.
Leave them be, men. We don't have time to chat. Move your asses, lads. Let's go.
So that cutscene was very useful, obviously. And now we go this way. Shoot my dudes. For some reason that cutscene also disables your night vision. I don't know. These devs are not the best. Okay, we set the jammer thingy here. And that's the chapter.
We knew we had to hurry. Pros working for Zarian a few floors below were worth every penny he'd spent on them.
So there's like 2 more possible subplots, I believe. This is an interesting chapter. Just gotta run through, die. I didn't die actually. That's really surprising. I was sure I'd die there, but it's not. So we wanna go down this ladder before any of our teammates do, because the teammates slow us down here. Like that, because they warped. And now we do a save glitch while down there, because for some reason it also takes into account your vertical position, and we had to go down so we don't take as much fall damage. And yeah, if I did that save glitch up there, I would have died. So thankfully for this part, I don't need my teammates because they don't teleport to me at any point during this. So actually needing them would make this glitch not viable. There's one more bit of combat here, which I want a quick save for because I have been trolled by these guys with their grenades. Okay, good. So my teammates are talking to me, they're not anywhere near here, but you know, whatever. We can turn off the night vision now. There's some enemies there, but I don't really care. There's two here that I actually need to kill if I don't wanna beat the game. And here's the longest cutscene in the game, I believe.
Stop, you scum! Don't even blink!
No, not the longest one. Oh wait, no, this is the longest one.
Never underestimate the predictability of
Enjoy.
stupidity. Hello, Harris. Long time no see.
Stop. There will be no more killing. At least, not today. We knew you were going to disrupt our operation, but we never expected you to be so efficient. You have my most sincere congratulations, gentlemen. I must insist on you lowering your weapons and releasing my friend Zarian. You will do it because I allowed myself to secure our retreat.
Saber 1, hold your fire. The terrorists have taken over the railway station in Essex. We never linked it to the Cold Path operation until they gave their demands. They want Zarian to arrive in 1 hour, otherwise they will eliminate the hostages. Our 2nd regiment is already on its way.
I'll find you, Zarian.
I know you, Harris, so I will watch my words. Fuck off. Be happy I didn't shoot you like a dog. Goodbye.
One gentleman was kind enough to surrender. Perhaps he'll have something to tell us. He surrendered? What about the rest? The rest refused. They're being carried out as we speak.
Captain, the railway station action turned out to be a complete disaster. We have 2 KIA and a few wounded. Cheval and Zarian were not on site.
Where is Zarian and Cheval? What are they planning?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was paid to...
Where is Zarian and Cheval? What are they planning?
I'm telling you, I don't know a thing.
Where is Zarian and Cheval?
I don't... For real, I don't know. They made me do it. Jesus, they'll kill me.
Listen up, scum! They won't kill you, you're already dead! The medical examiner is conducting
An autopsy on your bullet-torn corpse in Royal London Hospital right now.
Your mother, living in Belfast, 93 Willow Street, will receive the report shortly. That's where she lives, isn't it? So don't you worry about them, old chap. They're far and I'm here. Very, very close. And this is your biggest sodding problem at the moment!
I love this game.
He told us everything. He gave us more than he knew. Zarian and Cheval have been buying new...
Alright, one
In
more cutscene.
1959, the US Army, joined by the Danes, built a research facility on the island of Greenland. It was called Camp Century. After several years in operation, the facility was abandoned. Now, Zarian and Cheval have made it their love nest. It's inhabited by a few dozen trained mercenaries. We expect our primary targets are inside the facility. They have everything there. It's a bloody underground city. We have no intel on any civilians in the facility, so if something moves and it is not a SEAL, shoot it.
Say no more.
Our primary objective is to disable the nuclear charges. Yet, if you bump into our friends, bleed them dry.
Alright, so one new thing we're gonna be doing here is a little animation skip. So there's usually an animation of you modifying your main rifle into like this sniper thing mode, but we can just skip it by switching the weapon. So there's a whole encounter here. We're supposed to like kill a bunch of guys. I don't know. I haven't really played this game a lot, so I don't know the lore here. We need to kill these guys because they will bully us later if we don't. And here we actually have to take this quite slow because this area is really hard to do without killing these guys. And by really hard I mean really random, like so. They can just pile bullets into you and there's not much you can do really, except say, haha, sucks to be me, I am dead now. Okay, that was fairly quick. So we'll just going over this stage, the Cold Day in Hell, and the next one, the Sharpshooter chapter, are really mostly just running through, hoping you don't die, which that was really close. Those guys usually don't aggro that quickly. I don't know. They've been aggroing really fast recently. Hey, shut up. So you really don't really care about enemies, once again. Just kind of do that.
Charges set. Engaging!
Cut some corners, run through. There's like enemies here, they're supposed to be like enemy and shit. I don't know. As I said, I don't know much about the lore of the game. I haven't played it.
All clear. Blow them up.
And then I do like a boom boom and woohoo. We did it. Tough chapter.
Camp Sanctuary has lost all communication. We have little time.
Alright, moving on. For some reason our teammates here are back.
Get ready.
There's like enemies here, just gonna shoot this guy a bit so he doesn't kill us, maybe. He might kill me, I don't know. I don't know if I was quick. Yeah, I was quick enough. So there should be enemies here, but they're not here, so they'll spawn like here. I actually kind of want to wait for them. Yep, good game. Yeah, those guys just kind of spawn whenever. This is a bit clutch, so I'm just gonna... You normally should be able to run over here, but they hit me a lot as I was going up, so I wanted to take it safe. Right, drop down into here. Okay. Yep, that is perfectly reasonable video game. Yep, I didn't know that could happen. Okay, so there's two enemies there, and yeah, they can just shoot you through walls. That's nice. Hello.
Targets neutralized.
Guess I'll kill them. Gonna grab some ammo. Which you don't really... Oh, where am I going? Hello? Speedrun, by the way.
2 hostiles on the right.
Got him.
2 of them. Okay.
Let's split up. I take the left, you take the right.
Yeah. So there's not much anymore, really. There's like a 1 skip and a 1 huge glitch left, but that's a bit late. Oh, he got 2 in 1 shot. That was pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Oh, that guy just spawned. Haven't seen that yet.
Get ready.
Here once again, I'm just gonna take it a bit safe. A bit slow. Could you stop doing that, please? Could you? Okay, I'm just gonna run through. Whatever. Please be kind. Thank you. That was really close. Yeah. So we're coming up to the end of this chapter. Should be like, yeah, right
The
here.
knowledge that there's a warehouse full of small nuclear bombs just a couple of dozen meters below your feet.
And
Gentlemen, our objective
it's either on this one or on the next chapter that the minor skip happens. So I'm gonna be using the pistol pretty liberally here, because we don't really need that much ammo.
Something's wrong.
Hello.
We're above you, Saber 1.
We see you, Saber 3. How's the situation below?
Clear so far.
Just gonna make it here. Oh, I missed the headshot. That's pretty bad. Go hide. Probably quick save. They just blew up one of their vehicles. I think. Fools. Okay. I probably could have run for that, but I didn't want to risk it. You know. Better safe than sorry. Oops, that's a model from a different game run by the same studio. I just wanted to show it off. I totally didn't forget what I did. No, not at all.
Captain, I found the
So we
power
need
switch.
to click that.
There seems to be no power.
Go
Any
here.
suggestions, Captain?
Hey bud. I think you're supposed to like reach that, but you can just.
Stand by, Saber 1.
Oh yeah.
Affirmative, there's a
Reach
generator
this.
on the roof.
Copy that. Saber 1 is entering
Hey.
the building. Secure the entrance.
Understood. Securing the stairs.
Get ready. Open! Shite!
Nice aim. By the way. Okay, so just press this.
Understood. The way is clear.
Very cool.
I'm
Very
turning the
fast.
crane on.
Very good.
Contact.
There's enemies here. Heavy metal music for whatever reason. Don't ask. No. So I guess I should mention, since the game runs on the Fear engine, it's really unfortunate that we even have to reload, because in the original Fear, and in the previous game from this studio, made on the same engine, there's a glitch called reload glitch, which, you guessed it, lets you skip reload animations. It's called reload glitch because it involves reload. Can you stop?
Stack up.
So yeah, it's unfortunate that they fixed it in this game, because it would be mighty convenient. Wow. Aiming is hard. I shot you in the head, friend. Whatever. Bye. Okay. Yeah, coming up is the really tiny skip that you might not even notice because it's so tiny. Give me that. Actually, no. Give me that back.
Saber 3, you ready?
I want to keep the pistol, even though it's not. Okay. Even though it's not exactly useful anymore, because it's out of ammo, it still lets me run faster. And yeah, that was a skip, by the way. Those jumps on like those shelf thingies. Nice. That was unfortunate. You get to see it again, I guess.
Saber 3. Roger that. Assuming position on the roof.
Oh my god.
Saber 3, you ready?
Aye. We're
There we
entering
go.
through the collapsed roof.
Once again. Here's the skip. Jump, jump. Miss. Okay, that's new. Crouch here. Boom. Easy. Easiest skip of my life. So there's like, I don't know, 4 enemies here. And then suddenly a lot more spawn. And kill you instantly. And heavy metal music, so you know, it's just, this game is very cool and very appealing to me. I love this game so much. This gun is actually like quite good, and there's plenty of ammo for it, so yeah.
We knew the reactor and suitcase bomb warehouse were in the cellar.
So these are some of the less interesting chapters here. Nothing really happens. You just kind of go through the level. Here you can run through. Unfortunately, we don't kill these two guys because it's not very quick. So you keep the slow-mo through all of this. These guys, like some of these enemies, just know perfectly well that their melee hits are OP. So they just go straight at you, trying to melee you. Just instantly kill you. Thankfully those are allies, so you can just, those enemies are distracted by them. And you can just kind of wait here, and for some reason coming up so close. Opens this door. Our allies don't really like hit any switches unless it's this. Okay, I guess it's this. But the previous one I'm pretty sure didn't have one, so I don't know. Hey guys.
Search the rooms. Keep close.
You're alive. Stop that.
Go, go, go!
The one-time melee attacks are actually useful. So this is like your boy surprise. There's an enemy here. And then yeah. Aha, surprise. Someone's shooting at me. I don't know who that is. I don't really like them very much. So I'll just skip out on the shooting.
Move forward. Keep close.
And go straight to the next house. And this was amazing AI flipping the table. I don't know. This game is younger than it looks, by the way. It's not that old. So
get ready.
If you think this game looks alright for its time, this is like 2010-ish. Maybe 2008, I'm not sure. Me over. Okay. One last fighting part. Opening this door. Spawns a bunch of enemies, which we kill just to trigger this. Yeah. Like we go over here. Okay, we didn't kill all of them apparently. Oops. Oh right, the snipers. I forgot. There's like supposed to be snipers here. Hello. Wow, that's a lot of damage. You don't usually do that much stuff. Okay. And now we run over to the building, and that ends the level. Because this game is very good. Or not. Okay, now it did.
General Patton once said, when in doubt,
I don't know. Don't ask questions, please.
Search the underground facilities.
And now we have new, like, more ammo and stuff for whatever reason. So here we actually want to, well, first of all, get through this. This is the other area that's really prone to soft locking. For example, I had a really big soft lock here in my in some of my runs. So kill these two guys. So kill these two guys, please. Pretty please. And we have to go back here and kill this, or else our team will just stop, just wait for that guy even though he's dead. I think what happens in those cases is I actually make it to the point of the game where the enemies just hit like a despawn trigger, but my teammates are still expecting to fight the enemies, so it ends up in this sort of messy thing where they're stuck all the way back there, but I need them now here. Sorry for the night vision, by the way, like, kind of breaks my eyes as much as yours, but it's also kind of necessary, so yeah. So I believe I need to kill the enemies here. Or no, actually, if I walk all the way over here, they should respawn. Or not respawn, despawn. And that doesn't softlock my friends because I don't know. This game makes a lot of sense. I am stuck. Please let me out. Please, I beg you. Let me out of you, thank you. So some switches we hit, some switches they hit. Doesn't really make sense.
Room clear.
Nothing really makes sense in this game. I am going the wrong way. How's it try? Do this. I like this gun. This gun is good. So I take this door because this door is correct and the other one isn't correct. It's complicated routing here. Hello. Please don't kill me. I'm gonna quick save because I'm scared. Okay. I have plenty of ammo now. Should be good for a while. And just continue with the video game not going the wrong way, instead going the right way. Going there only seeds RNG for the final boss fight. Don't worry about it. It's totally not because I forgot where to go. No. It's for RNG. Trust me. I speedrun this game. I have the record in this game. You must trust me. So this part can be a real ass. Let's hope it isn't. So if I can just run through, I cannot. I can definitely not just run through. I will die here. Most certainly. As you can see, I am 100% dead. Let's quick save. Let's turn night vision back on because I can't see anything. I'm trying to balance using night vision to actually see anything at all in this video game, but also not killing everyone's eyes, including mine. Like, I'm suffering as much as you guys through this game. I don't know why this was accepted. This guy is not very nice, so we kill him.
Clear.
Then we just run over here. There should be some enemies. Not here, but later on. Here, there will be two boys coming out, running straight at me to melee me. How rude. How inconsiderate. But it's okay, because we're gonna kill them all. And continue running. Pull out the pistol once again for speed. Turn the valve. Don't get stuck in the valve, which can happen. Very easily, actually. Yeah, just wait for our friends here. Okay. Run up some stairs. Bada bim bada boom. And we're like nearing the end of the game, actually. This is a not terrible pace.
the codes, quick!
Who dares wins. Captain.
Check and mate. All units, Zarian is dead. He set the bomb. We've got 10 minutes before it explodes. Sabre 1 to HQ. We don't have the time to evac using the way we came here. Awaiting instructions.
Stand by, Sabre 1. Captain, there's a fan over you. Above it, there's a shaft leading outside. Step aside and we'll try to blow it out of the way and toss you a rope.
Minus 3 minutes for evac. We won't be able to reach a safe distance afterwards.
Bloody hell, I'm too old for this shit.
Is
Roger
this
that,
back?
Sexball, waiting for extraction.
I'm really sorry about that. That's really dumb that that happened. I think my internet just decided to give up. I'm really sorry about that, guys. But the basic rundown of what happened, I did another save glitch to an area that I'm not supposed to be at. Then from that area, I jumped back in bounds, went back, hit the trigger to spawn the final,
was not inside,
like the final person,
disappeared again.
but not any of the other enemies. Killed him,
His contacts, thus tightening
and
it was enough to wait
yeah,
until
that's the
Cheval makes a
game.
mistake.
That, by the way, if we didn't have those tech issues, and if the video was like right, this run would have been world record.
Zarian died for the cause. He diverted
So,
their attention from
just so you know.
important enterprises.
What enterprises, boss?
It's too early to talk about it. You'll hear it when the time is
I'm gonna
right.
let you
The
watch the
entire
cutscene now.
world will hear about it. I've learned much. We won't let them set us up so easily.
Flashbang! Drop it, twat! Drop the gun down on the floor.
So, I assume you weren't paying attention to the lore of the game, because I sure as hell wasn't. But basically, as far as I understand it, we killed Zarian and his quote-unquote partner in crime, Cheval. We also had to, like, you know, kill him or whatever. But like, the devs basically made the whole Zarian campaign, and then they realized, like, oh shit, we need twice as much, like another basically game like this to get to the other guy. We don't want to do that, so let's just make a cutscene where they fucking get to the other guy, and yeah, that's that. We just killed. We actually played through, got one of them, and then the other one was the cutscene. Closure. But yeah, if any of you, for whatever reason, are interested in running this game, there is a speedrun.com page. There isn't much on it right now, but if you have any questions, you can hit me up on Discord. Yeah, this game, like, there is no way to purchase it. As far as I know, there might be a way, but there is no way to buy it while supporting the developers, because the studio, City Interactive, has become CI Games, and they don't take responsibility for this game anymore. So you can download it for free off totally legal websites and not feel bad about it, because you wouldn't support the devs anyways if you bought it. And yeah, that was SAS. I really hope some people run it and find some more stuff, because the game as it is right now, it has like, what, 4 skips, which, to be fair, are pretty big, but they're not amazing. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and good luck to Mecha, I believe, is next with DMC, Devil May Cry. So yeah, good luck on that, buddy, and yeah, have fun.